Okay, gang, time to plug it in and get connected. No prizes, I'm afraid, for guessing how to power it up. It's alive! Or, if the little blue light isn't on, it isn't. Also worth mentioning that the feeder is fitted with an American plug. So if you're outside the US, just use an adapter. And now, drum roll please, we're going to connect the feeder to the World Wide Web! There are 3 ways to do this. Here's the first, and in my opinion, which is seldom wrong, the best. If your router has WPS, like this, or this, but not so much this, then you're in good hands. Press and hold the WPS button on your router for a few seconds until it begins to search for devices. Then, on your feeder, press and hold the WPS button for a few seconds. It has a little lightning bolt on it, just like the one on Harry Potter's forehead. As you hold this button down, the 2 lights next to it will quickly flash on and off. Once the button on the left starts flashing slowly, you can let go. It's now searching for your router. When you notice this light flashing quickly again, that means they found each other. How romantic! Aww. When the lights show solid blue, that's it. They're connected. Ah, lovely. If for whatever reason your feeder and your router haven't fallen madly in love, don't despair. Love is a fickle beast. Open the back panel once more. Take a pin and insert it into the reset hole and hold it in there for a few seconds. I know that sounds painful, but it's all part of it. Once the lights on top of your feeder start flashing, remove the pin as it's ready to start dating again. Repeat the process and your feeder and router should find love on the second try. Nice one.
Well, that was a wonderful tale, but my router doesn't have WPS. Whatever will I do?
Fear not! First things first, just to cover our bases, reset to factory settings, as we did before. You remember sticking the pin in the reset hole, holding it down for a few seconds, flashing lights on top, yada yada yada. Once that's done, hop on your computer, search for available Wi-Fi points and select FeedAndGo. A FeedAndGo connection page should open up automatically. If it doesn't, no worries. Just type this into the URL bar. Now you can reconnect your normal Wi-Fi network from the FeedAndGo connection page. Once you've done this, you'll be prompted to enter your Wi-Fi password so the connection process can begin. When you see the connection in progress message, close the page. After a minute or so, your computer should be connected to your Wi-Fi network once more. When the connection process is complete, the 2 little lights on the back of your feeder will be solid blue. And finally, if you bought your router at a Flintstones garage sale and want to use an Ethernet cable, then simply connect one end of the cable to the router, the other to the feeder, and Bob's your uncle. Now the blossoming romance between feeder and router can continue unabated. If you thought that was groovy, wait till you get a load of video 3. Way!